back.
And we back way sooner than you thought. Guess what, nigga? You survived Hurricane Florence. Yeah.
Been a real nigga since
Yeah, South Carolina in the building. Georgia in the building.
Nigga, you so no mind.
Jersey in the building. PA in the building. NY in the building. Tennessee, St. Louis, Vegas in the building. Cali in the building. Wyoming, I see you. Montana, I see you. Kansas City, Missouri. We in there. Missouri.
You said the Dakotas.
Yo, like, invite. Like, invite. Share. Like, invite. Share.
Idaho, Idaho.
All of that.
Maine. Delaware.
Rhode
Island.
Hey. We gonna name us some stuff. It's time to go Florida.
What? You know I'm all up in Illinois.
Okay. Ohio.
Ohio. Nebraska. You ever say Nebraska?
Nebraska.
You ever had sick Colorado? So, I know you Arizona. It's great, y'all.
Why you the best?
Yo,
I'm so here admiring you.
Live right now. Facebook. This podcast is fire.
Yeah.
Man, is this? Where your auntie at? Where your auntie at? Where your mammy at? Val in the building.
Loud in the building.
Val in the building, and I'm loud in the building.
Loud in the building.
Yeah. Ray in the building. Mall in the building.
Yeah.
Shouts out to all our viewers and our listeners too.
Appreciate you.
You say that boy sound easy.
Get you.
So small, I'm the only teacher. Better on black. Shorter than most. I sit on stacks. And everything I say get hashtag facts. And yeah, I got some haters, but I ain't never seen them. I must be winning shit. All you could do is feel me. And you still trying to pull your gear up. Unfitted flare was always somebody's loud friend. Now every week they wanna tune in. Now watch the lanes wanna clean them. Talk about that's my best friend. Oh, best friend.
That's my best friend.
That's my best friend. Now, y'all know y'all came to see. Go ahead, give it to me.
Whose news is this? Yeah!
We live.
We litty, two titty live, bitch! All the way in the building, and we back! Like you Charlestonians is back in Walmart trying to return all that water and them batteries and shit. But we lit, we too lit. It's the troll that you love to hate, troll God himself. I am clout the fact that your baby mama used to date, and by date, I scraped, and by scraped, I mean sexual relationships, a.k.a. he's been putting on for the Latins, a.k.a. for the Los Negros, a.k.a. for South Carolina, BK, New Jersey, North Philly, all of that. It's your boy Life.
He just said he dropped one off.
Woo! Ric Flair ain't got shit on this. And next to me, it's black and yellow himself. Hold fridge! The coolest nigga in the slow class. What up, son? Shouts out to
Black,
OGB, that's my cousin. Black on black, we black and black on black, he black. God damn, he black. Look at it. He got a hat on for people at home. You can't even tell. That's not his haircut.
It's not a haircut.
Yo, Mr. Name stay in the bag himself, Cassius Cashmere Jones, a.k.a. Slim Dreddy in the building. What up, young guy in the bidox?
What up?
What's good? What's good?
How you living? How you living? What? How you living? What?
In living color.
You can
bring
do
that back, man.
what you... Des, what's up, yo? What up? What up? There's Ray back in the building.
Hey.
What's up, Troll Princess? How you doing? You living your life?
Yes, I am.
Okay, there you go. Living your life like it's golden. Living your life.
Yo, Jill Scott got hits, man.
Yeah, she got hits.
They don't respect the queen, man.
They don't respect it. Go ahead, son. You got one job. Can you do it without me smacking the shit out of you?
No.
Okay. But try it.
But yo, I want to know.
I want to
and I want to know more than Joe.
More than Joe.
Because he wanted to know what turn you on and everything. I don't care that. I don't want to know all that. I just want to know, what year was your best year, and will you want to return to that? That's what I want to know.
What's your best year?
What's your best year of living?
Right now.
Right now?
Yeah, this is the golden age of life right now.
You don't want to go back?
I transcend above all living beings right now, son. I am. I told you exactly who I thought I was.
It's like an out-of-body experience right now.
Troll God himself. This is the best time to be alive, son. What are you talking about?
Best time to be alive right now.
Best time to be alive is
you don't return back to nothing else.
What? Turn back to be what, a human being
again? Not even the football years.
Nah, man, I'm good right
Return back the clock.
None of that.
None of that.
You mean you what you got?
I ain't trying to go nowhere neither, man. I like it here.
Nah, you asked the question.
All right, cool. If I could go back, right? Oh man, if I could go back, man, I would go back to when I was 23. You know what I'm saying? I went to the Bobcats game, and then I went to Alabama to meet my wife for the first time. You know what I'm saying? If I could go back to that moment, I know what I'm saying, because it was some things I had wanted to do back then, and I didn't get a chance to do, and I want to do it. Never mind, don't worry about it. But I was there. Y'all was there. We was all there. 23. I want to go back to 23.
Damn.
Okay. Baby, you go at 23 with me? All right, cool. We can go back to all over there. That's what's up. Yeah, we can still wait. I still want to get the house and everything too. We got to get all that before we. Yeah, all right, cool. But yeah, we can do it all over 23. That was a good age. Cash.
Wait, let me make sure I get the question right. So the question is what year was my best year alive?
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna have to say 2013. I was that was the best year for me because that's the year I was 23, so it was Jumpman year. Also that's the year and that was like one of my favorite cars that I ever purchased. And that was the year that Knicks actually went to the second round in the playoffs, so everything was popping, man. So yeah,
the Knicks went to the playoffs in 2013.
Hey man, don't ask that question as if you don't believe that it happened. Carmelo Anthony took the Knicks to the second round, and they barely lost against the Pacers. They almost went to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Was that the year when he said Lala looked like she tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios?
He didn't say that. KG said it.
I mean, I see that KG said that, right?
Ask Tommy how Lala tastes.
Oh.
Yo, what's up?
Carmelo coming for you for that one, man.
Fuck Carmelo. 76 Nation, baby.
All right, so Cash.
Oh, wait a minute. Before we go, they say you got to read the disclaimer.
Oh, damn. Okay, new disclaimer, y'all. Hold on. We can pull this paper out.
New disclaimer alert.
Disclaimer. Here we go. We and our affiliates hold zero responsibility for any result and or outcome pertaining to Whose Man's Is This podcast.
Gang, gang.
All right.
Gang. Young Buddha the God in the building. What up? Say something, Buddha. Nah, he's a man of
he
a
said,
few words. Nah, he's a man of a few words.
Gangster party.
What's up? All right, Desiree, my bad. Back to you before I go to the Chizat.
My best year, I'm gonna have to say I'll go to when I was 2017, 27. I call it my transition year.
All right, year of the transition.
I mean, I got out the hospital. I graduated with my degree. I broke up with the dead weight.
Damn.
And I started
Shout out
preparing.
to dead weight here to let you go.
And then I started preparing to go to law school. So continuing my transition to chapter 28, which is now.
Nice. Good
That's
year.
what's up. Shout out to the deadbeats all over the world.
No,
I
not
helping people realize
he
that
was
they can do much better.
He was
dead weight.
He was dead weight.
Oh, shout
That's
out for
worse
the
than
dead
dead
weights. Jamal says 2006 was a good year. Okay. No explanation there. Manny says every year is my best year. Okay. Davita, she said it somewhere else. She said her best year is now.
Best year is now.
That's all y'all got, guys. Huh? What happened in 2006, Jamal? Huh? What happened in 2006? Huh?
First year,
all right, okay, all right. All right.
Why you something like you damn
Jamal says, my first year in college with the car, too many stories, huh? Okay,
Oh,
okay.
man.
Question is, do you remember those stories? Because if it's your first year in college,
You was lit.
He was riding.
What kind of car was your first year? What was your first car? My first car was a Chevrolet Chevette.
If your first car wasn't a Honda, then you ain't shit.
I ain't shit. My first car was a blue version of the Kid and Play car. My mom and them thought it was funny.
Yo,
My
if your
first car
parents
was a
didn't give you a
Dodge
Honda, they didn't love you.
I had a Dodge Neon.
Nigga, this
They didn't love you. I'm
nigga,
sorry.
your parents abandoned you and you had to sleep in the car. And
Hey, hold on. They did not abandon me. I fell asleep in the car and I didn't know I was in the
car and they didn't even think to look for me. My son! My son!
Time out, Jamal. Time out. I did get left in the car, yes. But understand that the car was broken down. It was in the yard and it was broken down. And I left my key. I lost my key. So instead of me going to my neighbor's house, I decided to just sit in the car and wait for my parents to come home. When they came home, they didn't know I was in the car. So they thought I was still at my friend's house. I wake up in the car 9, 10 o'clock at night. You know, ain't nobody was worried about me. They were just like, oh, I thought you was down the street. And I was sleeping in the car the whole time, sweating hard. But anyway, that's my life.
Nobody said, hey, anybody see this from here?
Nah, everybody thought I was down the street.
But they loved you.
Yeah, everybody thought I was down the street, but they didn't love me.
You're forgettable, son. Anybody else? What's up, chat? What's good, man?
First car was a Mercedes.
Uh-huh.
Shayla, you rich? We find out.
She said, well, my sister and I shared.
Oh, okay. That worked. Sharing a car works too. And somebody had a Mustang. That money get a Mustang. Woo, that been an 83 in it.
Was that Mustang? Was that a hatchback Mustang? You're a Mustang.
Yeah, you done had 5 cars. Oh man.
Yeah,
you crashed all of them? Or? Oh man. I had crashed my first car.
Yeah, I wrecked my shit on a left turn. It was a stick shift, and I didn't shift.
Oh man, I missed stick shift.
And my damn my homeboy that was in the car tried to sue me, and I was like, "Bitch, you better not." That's before we knew anything about suing insurance.
You ever use that line? I teach you how to drive stick. No, not on camera. Oh, okay.
I never did it. I don't use lines, son.
Oh, okay.
I am clout.
Okay.
It gets pulled to the side on the willy nilly.
What can pull to step mud?
The panties.
Moving forward
and moving right along. Can you get Buddy's name?
Who that?
What Bob Marley do? While we go to some music real quick.
Oh yeah. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing out there today? Chat, y'all should have livened up. Y'all don't know. Y'all must ain't had no best year, huh? Y'all ain't had no best year, chat? I guess not. I guess not.
Man, your Denzel on point, man. Do your Denzel.
Okay, all right, okay. All right and okay. Listen, that was my son. My son.
Oh, man, he sound like a damn killer. We're going to talk about him today.
Mm-hmm. We're going to talk about it. Get everybody here. Make sure you like and share this. Invite this. You could call in at 843-564-3228. Always make sure you donate at Whose Mans Is This Cast on the PayPal app. And we have the Whose Cash Is This September giveaway. But right now we're putting on for the Midwest.
And that's new car.
It's no more ordinary lifestyle.
Hey!
We living for the moment, talking right now.
Right now.
She from out of town.
Trying to
book a flight to me right now.
Hey!
She wanna fuck with a nigga from the Chi-Town. She wanna fuck with
a nigga from the Chi-Town. I ain't from the Chi-Town.
You repping
Hey, I got a Chicago hat on, but you know, that's just for Jordan. And it matched my phone pockets.
Is it the way that I talk? I like the way that she walk. We should go play in the dark. The city that I'm from, they spray and they spark. They respect me, I can pay from the art. Same way I finish, the same way I start. Been going hard, I'm not taking the loss. She walked in my room, now she's taking it off. She said she came for the taste of Chicago. I put my dick in her face and said swallow. If I'm not smoking, I'm facing the bottle. This bitch is so bad, just make it
P-H-O-R.
Black and not changing the model. Go to the dealership, pay for an auto. Cash out, you know we not paying a condo. I'm all about my money, I need it pronto. Still fuck with the hood, I just live in a condo. I'm from 87, was hanging with Donald. Remember when we couldn't pay for McDonald's?
It's a little rusty today.
Waiting on Russ. It's no
This
more.
is straight from the plant. Take a look at it.
I think that's the imported North Carolina water right there.
That's young raindrops in Florence.
Trying to book a flight to me right now. She wanna fuck with a nigga from the Chi-Town.
Like the bottom lip straight, I'm gonna tell you how to do it.
Chi-Town. She wanna fuck with a nigga from the Chi-Town.
Yeah, that's right.
Chi-Town.
What's up, Frank?
Something right. It's going down tonight.
She looking for me.
I saw she looked over here. Everything good?
I always keep something that's pretty. Got a whole lot of hundreds and fifties.
Hey.
Here comes a 4.
I ain't on the clock.
Hey.
She wanna talk
on the clock, son. Sunday after 4-ish, you
I ain't on the clock. I ain't no clock over here.
Over east, now we ride on the lake.
I need this.
Shouts out to 4 in Chi-Town.
2 minutes.
And we back. The 2-minute brother. Not the 1-minute brother, but the 2-minute brother, Fridge himself. His wife was like,
you get more than 2 minutes out of me, you lucked up. You hear me? You get more than 2 minutes from me.
3 minutes, it must be her birthday.
You lucked up, boy. You lucked up.
So, look, we back. Recently, elderly colonizer himself worked for the CIA. What's his name?
Billy Oxley.
Billy Oxley. He sounds like he's white. Admitted on his somewhat deathbed to murdering Bob Marley.
Yep. Now, if you look this up online, they gonna tell you that it's fake news.
Fake news.
If you look it up online, they're gonna say that it's a fraudulent article and things like that. But why would somebody confess to something so crazy?
Yo, there's audio of him saying it. There's proof he was a CIA agent. It was ordered by the government.
Over 29 years, he was a CIA agent. And he specifically, his job was assassinations.
That particular way.
Cash.
Yo.
I know you wanted to talk this shit. Go ahead.
Hey man, I believe him because the CIA has been involved in some of the most heinous crimes by their definition that we can even think of. I mean, they made sure that Pablo Escobar's drugs were distributed safely to America to make sure that they can endorse the coke run and heroin trade. And they got a lot of money off of it. When they killed people like Pablo Escobar and other drug cartel leaders, they seized their cash, but they never turned it in to the IRS, the bank, or the government. So you got billions and billions, probably billions of undocumented cash that they was using to fund other operations that they couldn't tell the government about. So they didn't need an approved budget for it. So the fact that they may have or may have not assassinated Bob Marley, I believe, because it further pushes their agenda. So, I mean, they assassinated a lot of people for no reason. So, I definitely believe it 100%, especially because of the way that he lived, the lifestyle that he lived, just don't line up with death. So, I definitely believe that.
Why do you think he was such a threat to the government? What do you think? Anybody got to weigh in on that?
He promoted love, man. They didn't need that much love, especially out in the 80s and 70s.
I think, well, yeah, he promoted love, but if you think about it, look how much weed he smoked. And their agenda was to prove that weed was bad.
That too.
Or just because he was black and I'm a conspiracy theorist.
Well, I'm a conspiracy theorist too, but I mean, yes, he was black, but he was in Jamaica. He wasn't really in the U.S. per se.
For those people who thought this was fake news, y'all also said it was fake news when I said that somebody heard that cop outside saying that, let me in, and now it's reported that that's true news. So We ain't gonna say it. We may joke around, but I'm not gonna sit there and straight up tell you that the CIA murdered Bob Marley if I didn't research this. I even said it was fake news. You can ask Cass, you can ask Fringe. I said it was fake news. I went out there and they sent me some links. I went out and researched it, and here we are talking about it 3 weeks later after we did the math. This man killed. He said he stuck Bob Marley in the foot.
Right. He gave him a pair, and then he said, "I gave him a pair of size 10 Converse." And when he put the right foot on, he said, "Ouch." And I knew for a fact that the needle that I put inside the shoe that had cancer was in his foot, and that's what killed him. Confess to it.
He had a lot of power in his music, and that power scared.
Yeah, very, very scary power when you think that,
colonizers.
you know, he was able to unite people in a way that nobody else was able to do.
I mean, they
And-
killed Michael Jackson too, so it's not
Of
that.
course.
They did?
Well, I mean, black celebrities are not going to leave here without either dirt on their name or just going to just tragic death, and we're not going to have a perfect explanation for what's going on.
Kill Pimp C too.
Damn, yeah, Pip C had a lot of stories about a lot of gay people, and I don't understand what he had against it. But no, he didn't have anything against gay people. He just didn't want people to be in the closet. He wanted them to live his life. He didn't like people pushing hip hop gangsters onto the kids and not living that life in the background. And he was going to bring it to the forefront, and then he's dead.
Right.
So that makes me, I mean, with this guy's coming to light and proving it, it just makes everything. Prince, they killed Prince. Because he didn't want because the Gene Company killed Prince because they didn't want him to start the trend with the ass out.
Now they killed him because of chemtrails. You was close though. The ass out didn't play a part. And we and our affiliates hold zero responsibility for any result and or outcome pertaining to whose man's
Gang gang!
bang.
Every time you read it, squad up!
Right.
Because we wild and we reckless. Cash,
Yeah,
what do you think, man? Let's go to the chat real quick. Jamal, I said Cash. Go ahead, Cash. Weigh in while I read this. Before I read this shit. Fuck it, go ahead.
Basically, when you asked the question, why would they kill Bob Marley? One of the things a lot of people don't know is that when you talk about musical influence or musical power, like what they try to do, they try to harness that power, right? They try to get him to make the music either that they want him to make or they tell him to stop making music. So at that point, you have a decision to make music in spite of the U.S. government and CIA operatives that's telling you to stop or make their kind of music, or bend to their will and make music that's not going to be uplifting, not going to be peaceful, and not going to spread love. Like, it ain't really all about spreading love because he made songs about rebellion and then to rebel. So it wasn't just a love thing. It was that too. And then on top of that, them killing people who we view as leaders and them killing people who we view as idols is something they do on a routine basis to get us normalized to death being a part of success with them. Because when you look at people like Rothschilds and William and Buffett, like those people aren't dead. They made it well into their 80s. But when you look at our idols like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, like all these people dying before they even get to 60. So that says something.
40, he died at what, 32, and yeah, it's ridiculous, man. Jamal says Bob was the man. People listen because he never asked nothing of the people except to respect themselves and others and jam, and that was it. And they shot him as a warning. Bill Oxley says,
Right.
They shot him as a warning, but it was just like, that they didn't want to kill him. They just wanted to show him. They just wanted him to shut up. And it was just like he never met anybody that tough. Out of all the people, and he didn't say who else he assassinated. He said out of all the people he assassinated, that's the only one he felt bad about.
Right. We know after they shot him too, he still went out and he performed.
Yeah.
Like I think it was like the day after or whatever.
So much trouble in
Like,
the air.
because he knew how powerful that message was, man. Like you can't take that away from dogs.
Well, as people was dying, you understand the way they're like, when they was voting, in time, when it's election time, it's murder time because they get the gangs behind them.
Right.
And he just wanted to say, he didn't care whether you was this or this. He wanted you to be together and notice, and so they did not want that shit. One thing they don't want us to do is be together.
He had too much freedom, is what you're saying, basically.
Yeah, they don't want
He
us
had too much freedom.
The only way that you can win in a society where you're outnumbered is to divide and conquer. You see what I'm saying? So they had to divide us to conquer us. It's the same thing with the Willie Lynch and everything. Yeah. If they separate us, you know what I'm saying? How Big Mama say that closed hand versus the fist?
Right. The mighty fist make a mighty blow.
Make a mighty blow.
And they took Big Mama leg, yo.
Took her leg. Mm-hmm. That damn diabetes.
And then you had Uncle Terry husband over here chopping down Cousin Faith.
Yeah, all of that.
All that because the boy killed Bob Marley.
Exactly. All of that shit happened because they murdered Bob Marley. Okay?
All the unity gone. All the unity.
Huh?
Redemption song.
Hey. So much trouble in the air. Stuck that nigga right in the toe and he was down with that. Let me see what they're saying. Yeah. Oh, they're saying Desiree, you gotta talk more about young Bob Marley getting murdered by the colonizer, aka the man. CIA Bill officer.
You know, okay, so I read the article like maybe an hour ago.
Oh, okay.
And no, it's just like it's what got me is that like why'd you wait till you're on your deathbed to confess?
Because he didn't want to die for
He had
it.
plenty of murder. Yeah, he was. Yeah, why? If you about to die, come to the same reason why old girl was like, Emmett Till never looked at me.
Exactly.
He had to say his piece before he died.
But she's not dead though. She's not dead yet.
Oh, they old as shit. Don't matter no more.
I know exactly, but I'm saying though, like, okay, so he's on his deathbed. He confessed to murder. You know what? If he lives, they need to put his ass in jail. That's what I'm just saying.
I think he dead, ain't he?
Yeah, he did. He died.
Yeah, he died a week later after saying it. Maybe he got stuck in the toe.
Maybe they killed him after he said it. Then
I believe that the CIA killed him after he said it. That he wasn't supposed to tell his secrets.
I mean, come on now, look at this. What's his Martin Luther King's family? They won a civil suit against the CIA because they killed him.
It's there in the pudding, man. Like if they kill JFK, you don't think they'll kill Bob Marley? Come on, now.
But I'm just saying though, like a lot, I mean, you guys might know it, but I mean, a lot of people don't know that MLK survived the gunshot. They killed him in the hospital. They asphyxiated him. So, I mean, it's not far-fetched that, the CIA killed him after he confessed to this murder. Because, that's what started a civil uproar.
Yeah.
So
does a title give you the okay to kill?
Well, I mean, I guess if the government says so, the same reason why people say, "Hey, the government gives you okay to be racist." You know what I'm saying? So,
who said that killing was okay just because the government told you to do it?
I mean, somebody.
I mean, look at everybody. Okay, look at people in the military. I mean, it's not okay to kill anybody, but what do you have to do? You have to go downrange and kill people. It's not okay, but the government says you have to do it. If you don't do it, then the government's gonna kill you. Somewhat.
Did you say friendly fire is a real thing?
Okay, look at Pat Tillman, friendly fire.
Right.
So, I mean, I'm not saying like they're going to kill you literally, like in the sense like, oh, you didn't kill him, I'm going to kill you now. But they might, you come back injured, you're not going to get your VA benefits, or they're going to prolong that shit till you eventually kill yourself or you die of whatever ailment.
Very
ridiculous.
Very
just
true.
Ridiculous. Yeah, but I mean, he was a great musician. It was dope. He was dope.
Rest in peace, Bob Marley.
Rest in peace, Bob. I don't understand why it had to go down that way, but it had to. And I believe that everything happens for a reason. There's a reason, son. We need to start rising up and making sure you get your voice heard. That's why I don't like being censored. That's why I get all angry and pissed off when we working on the show and everybody says we need to soften this up or do this. I get fuck that. I wanna get y'all niggas woke or die. That shit was
personal.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, this nigga life in his feelings. No, son, I ain't in my feelings. This ain't why I started. I got a bag. I don't need this for a bag. I do this for us, for our people. I want to build a platform that rises above what we got going on. And right now, Jamal's writing some shit down, telling me to wrap this up because the man, Shayla herself, is trying to hold me down. I'm moving on.
Dude was kind of speaking on you in a negative manner, getting out his
New
bag.
Kevin Gates, you heard it here first.
Money long, but my dick longer. Cell phone, or that pussy phone her. Send her home, I'm alone.
Play no Bob Marley after this.
But my dick longer.
It wouldn't be me if I did. I was thinking about it. I was like, nah, I want some shit that's gonna make niggas mad. Hey!
Woo! Drop a digit on you. Money long, but my dick longer. Step off planes, I go
Whose ass is this?
I don't wait. Ain't no break. Black on black, matching place. Back the hand, match the case. Back to back. I'm on track. Matter of fact, that's a shame. Getting better, sipping lesser than the head. Everything, watch plane, rockin' chain. Get some change for some change. Won't you love and I don't change? Why not get that real right? I'm shy, big body range. I glad we not the same. Trying to get back to that Rico, but I had to fly to Spain. Hold up, let me take this call. Just got off the phone with Mac. Nation business, state the business. When can I get in your face? Where wanna how I came? I got weight on my name, and that's on game long. But my dick longer. Cell phone, or that pussy phone. Send her home. I'm alone. Money long.
Hey. Make sure you like and share. And invite your auntie. Make sure you like and share. And invite your auntie. Make sure you like and share. And invite your auntie. Not the one who can't cook or the bald-head auntie. We talking about that one. With that big old fat ass. Ain't like your auntie. That be dragging in the bag.
I be going to slippers.
Yeah, her too.
Your shit in a minute.
All of that.
I get out of the tent. I know down my reflection killer.
Hey.
I remember I'm rocking t-shirt in a fitted. Snap back, put a hole in your cell.
Yeah, don't take it
I'm
personal,
controlling the temperature. You heard?
Come
I'm supplying the weather. Out the country like miles of extra. Hot sheets, 100 pounds of better. Kiss me, hit the town excessive. 2 times sticker down on credit. Like kids say mine is better. Here I be stepping flags out. Sometimes cigarette breath holds them never. You fall, please leave my presence. Bling blah, my gold reflected. I smile and that's so blessed. Money low, but my dick.
I'm getting murdered and assassinated by the U.S. government. Mark that shit down in your book. I am too cloudy to die in my sleep. Investigate my murder, people. I am too cloudy to die in my sleep. I am a god. I do not die of natural diseases, son. Investigate my murder. I repeat it, investigate my murder. I'm going down in a blaze of glory, and I'm doing this for you because I love you, son. All right, okay, all right. I don't know where Cash went at.
Damn, Cash.
Cash, click the link.
This is topic.
Not yet. 1 second. We always can compromise. So guess what? Today marks the 1 week anniversary of the time that Lil Wayne now owns Young Money Records by himself now. Birdman has officially got his thumb out his ass. I mean his hands out of the cookie jar.
Damn.
We finally get to hear Carter 5 8 years later. Will it be relevant?
No.
Damn, Desiree, will it be relevant?
No. I mean,
He ain't been relevant since Carter 2, man.
Okay, Wayne.
Shots fired.
He was one of my favorite rappers, and he just. I mean, look at recent pictures of him. He looks like he fell into a bucket of acid.
Shit. He looks like a gremlin before they threw water on it, I think.
No, after.
They fed him after midnight.
Fed him after midnight.
Yeah, that's
But you know what? Okay. I think the Carter 5 will be relevant to people who are older versus these little mumble rappers now. So people my age and older are gonna be like, yes, this is what we've been waiting for. Like, we deserve this. Kind of like when The Incredibles 2 came out, we were all like, yes, this is our movie, little kids.
Hold on, man. You're not about to hold on now. You're not about to compare Incredibles to Carter 5, man. Incredibles 2 is amazing. Carter 5 will be subpar.
No, it might be amazing, son.
It's not gonna be amazing.
No, it might be amazing. Like I'm saying, like for us older people, yeah, we're like, yes, this is what we've been waiting for. Like we've been waiting for this for years. So for us, it's like Christmas come very, very late. But for like people, right? But people like, younger people now, they're probably like, Lil Wayne, who's that? Regine's dad?
Right.
Damn.
So,
That's fucked up.
That's what it is, man.
It is. Oh, Lucci's father-in-law. Come on,
man.
Damn. I think they would know a little bit of who Wayne is.
I go Wayne.
They might not remember the block is hot.
And bass,
Okay.
But they definitely remember lick a lollipop.
Oh no.
She so fly, say she wanna lick the rapper.
That's probably the last relevant song.
So I let her lick the rapper.
But Fred, let me tell you something. Quick side story. I was in class, right, and we were talking about for whatever reason, my professor said the word crystal. Nobody in that class knew what crystal was. And I was like, that's champagne. They're like, we've never heard a rapper talk about crystal. And then I had to realize that I'm about 10 years older than everybody in that class.
Damn.
So.
Damn, Gina.
So, yeah.
So they don't know Mo Wet, Mo 6.
No. So they might not know Lil Wayne. Like I said, they might have heard Lollipop, but that's like old school music to them.
Baby mother.
Man, it's terrible, man. They don't know old Wayne, and they can't jam the new Wayne. I'm sorry.
Lil Woody got a head on his shoulders. I knock it off.
I refuse to pick up the Carter 5. I refuse to.
Yo, I got Apple Music. I'm listening. I'm embracing all of that.
I'm not listening to that, man.
I'm gonna post the Carter 5 on your wall.
You are ducking Carter 5 like Cash is ducking the show right now. What is going on? Well, we'll keep it moving though. It's okay. Desiree, sorry, she got the afro. Look at it. It's all slicked back. Oh, there you go. In a different angle.
No.
Look at Little Wayne-ish in the background.
Hold up, man.
What'd you say, Cash?
So y'all listen to Carter 3, 4, and 3 and 4?
I mean,
I had the Carter 3. Actually, the Carter 3 is as old as my daughter. Like that.
Right.
wow.
Cash Money, Young Money's free. What's happening?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited about hearing the Carter 5 because I want to see how deep he goes into the story. I mean, we've already.
I can't hear him.
I can hear him.
Okay, well then he's not.
Yeah. Sorry, but go ahead.
We've already heard from other people's point of view, like Rick Ross, even Pusha T. We've heard little lines from Drake. So I just want to hear it from the horse's mouth. You know, I want to hear it from Wayne, someone who was really in it, and get an idea, one, on like what happened, how did it happen, and like how does he feel about it? Like, is he still cool? Is he like fuck him, or is he just on some business shit? So I want to know what's up, because I think that as fans who's been waiting this long, we deserve it.
I feel like I think it's gonna be a good album. My question is just: so now does he have a piece of Nicki and Drake now? That's all it is.
It sounds like it. It sounds like he owns the rights to all that now. From if they did sign everything over the way it's supposed to be.
That's good
because they were actually signed under Young Money.
This is a story of redemption and this is a story of redemption and winning.
Yeah, I'm proud of him. You know what I'm saying? Own your shit. You know what I'm saying? You came up with the concept. You know, you got Nicki. You know what I'm saying? You got Lil Twist. You got Drizzy and all them other ones. Yeah, I said Lil Twist. What? Oh, okay. I thought Cash had something to say. You know what I'm saying? If you put the squad together, why should somebody else be able to get, you know, the residuals from what you got? So yeah, I say proud of him.
I just think that they as far as Drake and Nicki, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that they're on expiring contracts. So I think their contracts are gonna be up like this year or next year. So we'll see what they can get out of it.
Do you think they're gonna re-sign?
Nope.
Who?
Not even close.
Nicki or Drake?
No.
I mean,
I don't know. They might out of loyalty, but Drake is self-sustained. He don't really need Young Money anymore. Like, you don't even hear him associate too much with Young Money anymore.
Yeah, it used to be deep. So let's go to the chat real quick before we move on. This is just a prelude to what Cash had to say.
Why he get that? That album gonna be mumbled out, man.
You think it's gonna be super?
It's gonna be super mumbly.
Lou says, if this about Weezy, if so, I need some mumble rap with Migos and Future and Tekashi. No thanks.
No, thank you. See, he's probably one of those people that
says,
don't know
Davina
how
says,
to.
where the cash at? So yeah, I mean, but listen, y'all need to look forward to this, embrace this. Jamal says, Nikki need Young Money. I'm staying right here. That's what she gonna say. I'm staying right here, Wayne. RCA gonna be like, bitch, come here. She be
Now-
like, no, I'm staying right here.
Now I tell you this: before Cardi B came out, she didn't need Cash Money. She definitely need Cash Money now.
Oh, she need her now.
She needed that because Cardi B done took all her fans.
What did she do without Cash Money? What did she do without Young Money?
There was nobody else to compete for that with at the time.
Exactly, because of Young Money.
No, I'm saying I'm saying that because Cardi B is out now, she definitely needs Cash Money more than ever now. She needs a team behind her.
Yeah, she needed them back then.
Nikki on the ropes right now. Nikki on the ropes.
All right, moving forward, Cash, what you had next? You had a little, what I think it was mental health, depression, and things like that. Let's go ahead and keep it moving. Since we're gonna
Yeah,
keep
we
mark.
never talk about emotional health or mental health. They both go hand in hand in a relationship because that's one thing we haven't covered. And I wanted to know that when you're stressed out or you're depressed, what do you expect from your partner in a relationship to happen? Or how do you expect them to respond to your moment of depression or stress?
So for those of you guys in the back who could not hear, when your partner, when you're stressed out, what do you expect from your partner? Like, what should they reciprocate from you? Like, what should they do for you? And my thing is just support, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I meditate with my wife when she's down and vice versa. We light candles and incense and all that shit, sage, and I just replenish her energy in her mind. Because I am energy, so that's all I need to do is be around her, and she's better.
Nice.
Because I'm the shit.
Cash.
I'm looking at you.
You looking at me?
Yeah.
Want me to go next?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, man.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Whoever wants to go next, go ahead.
Dez.
Oh, Dez.
Since she can't hear Cash, let her go first. Go ahead.
All right.
Well, first of all, I can't even hear Cash. Like, I don't even see him. So.
That's weird.
So yeah, I didn't even know. I know. To be honest, on my screen, all I see is his little white couch. Like, I don't know why.
Why it gotta be a little white couch though? We already told you that little word is petty.
Go ahead, move forward.
You're leaving that little in the past now. Poor little white
Just
couch.
letting y'all know. But as far as like when I'm stressed out, I color. I don't know. I don't have a partner, so I can't say what my partner does for me because I'm single, but I color.
What would you want for him to do though? Like, let's just say, you had a partner. What would you expect? Would you expect dinner? Would you expect them to have your favorite movie on? What?
I would say probably if they could cook dinner or at least go get dinner would be great. And then probably leave me alone so I can kind of because when I'm in a mood, I don't like to be bothered with nobody. So I don't want to have to take it out on them and then start an unnecessary fight. So if they could kind of just have dinner ready, let me eat, and it might just be hangry. So I might be feeling better after food, but if not, give me a moment.
Most women are
hungry and angry.
Yeah. You just feed them and pipe them down and their life's better.
Damn. And there
JK
is.
or not. Cash, what up?
Yeah, it depends on for me the level of stress or depression. If it's light, then I'm good. And I don't really need much. Just continue to be you. Continue to be, who you are to me, and continue to do what you already do for me. The most thing that I need in a moment like that is consistency, because when you're stressed out and you're depressed, for me, I feel like that things aren't going the way that they should or something like that. So you staying consistent in who you are at that time gives me that life raft, or it gives me that anchor that keeps me grounded when the tide's coming in. So yeah.
Gotcha. Jamal says he puts his phone away and listens to her while he rubs her feet. Aww.
Okay. Okay. Rub a foot, rub a back, make her feel good, huh? All right. That's what I do too. For me, my stress doesn't last longer than about 5 to 10 minutes. I don't really get mad. Like I don't have any levels of depression or stress. So like literally, I understand that if things ain't going right, that means they ain't supposed to go right. And if they're supposed to fix themselves, they just fix themselves by itself. I don't worry about it. And if it don't fix itself, that means I wasn't supposed to have it. So my stress and depression level is very, very low. I don't really get that, but I definitely help out, massage, wash dishes, whatever it takes to get that stress level down for the wife. So
nice, it's gorgeous. I think you're a model man.
I try to be. So my daddy raised me. Well, he left me in the car, but still raised me.
He didn't do much raising. Monica said just to lend a listening ear. Okay, like that. Alrighty. I mean, yeah, because it's all about support. If you can't be the yin to the yang, you can't charge them with her down, and vice versa, then what's the point?
See what Lou said?
He says, I watch Inside Out. It's a great film on mental health. Now one can fix anything. I mean, now one can fix anything else, but we can let them know they have the power to fix it themselves, and support systems exist for them.
Yo,
I'm convinced he's like 12.
Nah, man. That's my older cousin, actually, man. If y'all ain't never seen Inside Out, I promise you.
I've seen it, but I'm saying his comments make me think he's 12.
He has no facial hair, though. Go to his page.
Yeah, he does. He's a middle school
up
teacher.
there, by the way. Yeah, he looks like a middle school.
Yeah, he's a middle school teacher down in Brazil, man. What's going on, Lou?
Damn, that nigga is like nationwide. What up, Brazil?
But yeah, man, yeah, he very, very fun loving, man.
Shayla says mostly to what my husband says. So mostly you mean that I'm great. I know. It's okay. You don't have to tell the world. The world knows. It's all right. That is a beautiful topic. I love it. I love it. So with mental health, as you always know, and emotional health, the thing is, make sure you do your best. And I'm saying this to Daz because she likes to be alone, to talk through it. I know you may be frustrated, but you got to let your partner know that you're frustrated. And so they know to, order that food and go in another room and work on his 2K career and leave you alone. But don't go inside there and be like, why you on this goddamn game when I'm upset? You got to communicate.
Really? Let him work on his my career mode?
Hey, listen. And 2K19 is harder than it was, son. I'm like 16 games in and I'm still not starting. And I'm like leading the damn league and scoring and I'm still the sixth man. It's not fair.
Is that why you've been quiet on Facebook lately?
Yes, that's why he's been quiet on Facebook lately.
Listen, fuck Facebook. I have to get my NBA career gathered. All right?
Who you play for?
The 76ers.
He said that before you even answered the question. What position you
Small
play?
forward / shooting guard.
Bench warmer.
Nah, son. I get 20 minutes. I get 20 minutes a game. I average 28 points, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, and 3 rebounds. Get it right, sis.
Yeah,
and I make more money than Ben Simmons on the bench. I need my minutes, coach.
That's only 16 games though. That's what
That's what I'm saying. This is the beginning of the season, man. Coach don't even understand the rotation.
That's the problem right there. That's why I blame Bob Marley from getting murdered. The reason why y'all can't support me. If he was still alive, his music would say support me in my 2K career. And I blame Bill Oxley for y'all niggas hate and negativity.
Billy,
you son of a bitch.
I'm trying to say about a thing.
Yeah.
Because every little thing is gonna be all right.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Everything's gonna be all right. But listen,
play some ball, Marley.
But I'm almost there though. I guarantee you 4 more games I'll be starting, and then I'll probably get bored of the game after that. But yeah, my nigga got some dope phone posits, by the way. He's fly as shit on his tattoos is on fleek. Hairline is bam, bong, beard.
Take some pictures, man. Put them online.
Okay,
man.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some y'all niggas. Y'all 2K nigga probably look bummy and broke. But I brought the 99 edition, so I had 100K VC, son. And I'm already 89. I've been working in the gym, coach. I've been putting in that work, son. After every game, I'm in the gym. I don't even go to my crib. I go straight to the gym after the game.
I made it a point to not buy a 2K till after my wife and daughter's birthday this year. I always buy it before. She clapping over there, y'all. I always buy it before, and I end up in the game for almost 2 weeks before their birthday. Her birthday is September 29th, and my daughter's birthday is October the 6th, so I'll be getting 2K after that.
Hey, let Eugene buy 2K for you.
It's called growth.
Let Eugene buy it.
That he beat the damn money out of his pockets. October the 13th.
Oh, October 13th, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going down.
So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get out of our feelings and into the bag. Cashmere, you're up next, my good man.
Can you get cash now, Dez?
No.
It's weird. Yo, our shit is, I don't want to tell people what app we're running because there's a whole bunch of haters and a whole bunch of copycats, but the app is crazy. If you look into the app, we're black right now. We're not even showing.
Oh, we don't. You can see us though. I'm light today.
No, I mean, like, look. See, it's
I see on your screen you black. I just want to make sure the people can see me.
They can see you looking dead at the shit that you can see what they can see. Cash go.
Oh shit, I am. Disregard, people. We all good.
What the hell just happened?
Slow moments with Fridge. That's what just happened. Cash, take us away, brother.
Yo. So this is basically like a recap to close the financial comfort zone topic, because I know we were talking
and we eat booty on the booty. All he says, man, stop playing that dude's music. He's brainwashing you to eat ass, man.
I haven't ate ass once, and you don't listen to me. You eat ass.
I don't eat ass, man.
Cash in the bag. Let's go.
All right, man. Let's get back in the bag. So, to wrap up the financial comfort zone for all of those who've been here, I just want to recap. So, one, the amount of money that you make will not dictate how much money you have. Will dictate the amount of money.
Yo, stop, man.
Oh, my bad.
This is important shit.
Okay, sorry. Get in your bag.
It's all right. What dictates the amount of money that you have is based off of your financial comfort zone. That's what's going to control your spending. It's going to control your investments.
Yo, stop, man. This is important shit. Okay, sorry.
That's hers.
That was
Desiree, so it wasn't me this time.
I had to turn up my TV so I could hear Cash.
All right, go ahead, Cash. Get it.
All right, so look, your financial comfort zone is gonna dictate how you spend money, how you invest money. It's also gonna dictate how much money you want to make.
Yo, chill, man.
Oh, sorry.
I can't believe, man.
Yo, he said it on purpose.
Why are you doing? Yeah, of course he said it on purpose. You're supposed to be mad at the
Taylor said tighten up, son. She said tighten up.
Production says tighten up, man. I am, man. I'm trying, man.
So, yeah, ready? Hold on.
I'm ready.
All right. So, it's going to control how you spend your money, control how you invest your money, control how much money you make as well, because some people won't apply for certain type of jobs because they feel like that it's either making too much money or not making enough money. All of those decisions that you make, that's based off of what your financial comfort zone is. When you know how to make your money work for you and you know how to invest your money, then you can take less at a job because you know that you can make it do what it do. Whether you flip it, hustle, or invest it in the other things that we talked about in previous episodes, your financial comfort zone needs to expand. And the 3 ways to expand it is 1, saving. Put yourself on some type of saving commitment to save money, to push yourself outside of what your normal comfort zone is as far as your savings. 2 would be finding new investments or new streams of income. If you can create a new stream of income, then you'll feel more relaxed about different type of spending because you have another source of income coming in. And then the last thing is getting more information about investments. Once you understand investments more and know that it's not a perfect science, then you'll be better at it and you'll be able to have the confidence to do it more aggressively, which will, of course, increase your financial comfort zone as well. So those are 3 things that you can do that can expand your financial comfort zone. And that's it.
Thank you. It was great. Yo, why you texting me dictate, son?
Yo, Cash. He texted me sick rate dictate. What are you doing, man? Like,
Autocorrect screw me over, man.
And Cash, I know you said dictate 3 times just to make this nigga laugh, man. That ain't funny, man.
Nah, look. What happened was I said it one time, and I wasn't gonna say it again, but since life had got so goofy on it, I was just like, I'm gonna layer it into the conversation.
That shit was crazy, man.
Oh man,
it was crazy.
Bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's what we talk about.
You're doing this once.
We got the right Hey, we don't own the right.
Rihanna just hit me on a text. Last night I left hickeys on
already whack.
Wait, you just dissed me? I'm perplexed.
Ew.
Insult me in a line, compliment me on the next day.
Whose man's is this?
Forgot to call you back. Here's that autograph for your daughter. I wrote it on the starter cap. Stand.
Nah.
We not even gonna play it?
Nah. Whose man's is this?
Whose man's is this?
Whose man's is this?
Daz, can you do it?
Let's see you do it, Daz. Yeah, go ahead. You got it come from right here in your diaphragm. Remember what I told Tina?
Bring from the esophagus.
Yeah, no, you got to bring that shit from right there. The journal. The journal.
Whose man's is this?
Oh, never mind. Cash.
No, I'm not doing it again. No.
Cash, what's happening?
Wait, hold up. Why did Desi get away with the regular whose man's is this? Like,
I don't know, man. You got to put some stank on that thing, anime, huh? Huh? I can tell you do it no more, huh? But city limits, huh? Try it one more time. Let's go.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yes, you be doing it when we ain't no camera. You be like, who's man's?
You be practicing that shit.
We gotta get.
I'll practice it, and then we'll talk about it at a later date.
Okay.
Dang, this sound like a no.
Yeah, I got curved.
Didn't that sound like a curve?
Whose man's is
They
this?
curved. What was that long in his paragraph?
Man, look, I brought talking points for this shit.
Oh shit. Okay.
Let's go. I don't write shit though.
So whose man's is this? Oh, go ahead, Cash. My bad. Go ahead.
Oh.
That's how you say it.
Hello?
Get with the program.
Yeah. All right. Whose man's is this? There we go.
Whose man's is this? All right. Go ahead, Life. Take it away.
Whose man's is this? Is Marshall Slim Shady Mathers.
Mathers.
Nigga, Marshall Mathers. It sound like a DuckTales character, nigga. Number one, the rap god himself. So you say self-proclaimed rap god himself, white Jesus to you guys, took 7 days to respond, maybe 14 days for El Hot Garbage. You wouldn't let Drake get away with that. You wouldn't have let Memphis Bleak.
Memphis Bleak couldn't get away with that.
We wouldn't let Memphis Bleak get away with that. Jigga couldn't get away with that. And the problem is that you so-called house Negroes is out there looking for the white savior, and no matter what we do, y'all, he's gonna be greater than you because you are self-hating, self-loathing people.
Damn.
And that's why he's whose man's this, so I can get you to love yourself better.
Like
yes, this is white on white crime. I get it. MGK murdered him. He took 14 days, wrote a whole song, and it was ass, trash, backwards, garbage. And you black stands is saying that it's fire. It's not. Y'all are going back trying to say MGK had a ghostwriter. No, he did not have a ghostwriter. Somebody said some shit on the track, and if you say something on the track, you have to get credit. Even if I came on there and said, yo, kiss my ass, Marshall Mathers, next thing you know, I got to get writing credits on it. If you don't know how this shit works, shut the fuck up about it. Numero uno. Numero two, the shit was lackluster.
I want to say this, man. I got 3 bones to pick when it comes to this topic. One, hypothetically speaking, I'll humor the people saying that MGK had a ghostwriter. If he had a ghostwriter, what ghost is better than the rap god?
Damn.
El Jesus. The Holy Ghost.
Damn.
You get censored?
Right. So that's
because you
one
went dead quiet.
No.
My second bone to pick is why did it take him 14 days to
His
respond?
mic's not on.
It is. We can hear him.
I can hear you. I
know, but let him talk. You're interrupting.
Look at her face though.
Yeah, she ready to get in on it. Hurry up, Cash. You got shit to say.
All right, I'll wrap up. My last thing, my last piece of that is I heard a diss like a week ago, Pac-Man, which I found out wasn't Eminem, but I thought it was because there was somebody impersonating Eminem.
Right.
It was actually better than this.
Right.
The Pac-Man was better than the Kill Shot.
That's it.
Calvin says Nas wrote the greatest diss track of all time, and it took him 5 months to drop it. Okay.
No, it took Takeover 5 months to respond.
Yeah. Desiree, go ahead. You're a Marshall Mathers fan. Let's hear it.
Okay. First of all, I said I didn't like the track.
Thank you.
I mean, I like Eminem, but I never said I was like his biggest fan. So let me correct you on that one.
Oh, sis.
I don't know. Honestly, I only listened to like maybe the first minute of it because I just didn't like it. It's just one of those, as soon as it came on, I was like, all right, next.
Right. The beat didn't catch your attention right off the bat, right? That was the first thing everybody. Nobody wants to talk about it, but the beat wasn't that fire.
I'll actually give it to MGK. Like, I liked his off bat. Like, the beat, even if I didn't pay attention to the words, the beat got me. And the cadence of it.
You know what I'm
Yeah, a little catchy hook. It was aggressive. Like
the cadence of it, like, it was just better. I mean, Eminem, he's gonna have a legacy regardless if he wins or loses this. So it's really not hurting his pockets. He could have not responded, and he still would have been Rap God's people. So don't even.
I want to put this up. Because I want to address it. Beth says, "Look, I'm just popping in, but MGK had a good track, but Eminem got how many Grammys and records? Tell MGK to get on his level and come for him. It doesn't matter, sis. You mean to tell me if I'm 36-0 and you're 0-12 and you get in the ring and knock my ass out, all of a sudden that KO don't count because I was 36-0 when you was 0-12? All right, okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't count, okay? All right? It's 0-0 until you get in there, and now it's 1-0.
And
Matter of fact,
nobody's saying
it's 2-0 because he caught an L for dropping that whack shit.
Nobody's saying that M was trash for the track. Personally, I believe that the track was solid. It just didn't hit the way MGK shit hit. Like, the fact that he had to address almost everything that MGK said in his track lets me know that the punches that MGK was throwing hurt way more than what the hell he could throw back at MGK. So he decided to respond rather counterpunch. You know what I'm saying? So for me, like, even like the opening ball that he had was the Rihanna line, and I'm just like, that's the shit that you address first. And you still didn't really give me anything. Like, you didn't tell me that you left hickeys on the neck. Oh, okay.
It's like you coming from Rihanna before you
right.
deflected.
Like, that's the first thing out your mouth.
Wait, first,
he didn't even defend his daughter first line.
Right.
Because I don't think y'all understand how.
Like I said, it just wasn't. The beat just wasn't.
Hold on, real quick. You're not gonna hear Cash, but he's talking. Go Cash.
Go Cash.
All right. So a lot of people don't realize how lame Slim Shady is. Like, he's a dope artist and he's a phenomenal musician. When he does his music, he even produces very well. So I'm not going to take any of that away from him. But understand the corny that he is in his DNA. Like,
yeah, look how he dresses.
He waited till he was 40 years old to grow a beard. Now, for other people, you might think, all right, so what? He want to grow a beard, he can have a beard. No, the corny shit is that in his 30s, he was shaving his face bald ass to look younger. And I'm pretty sure some of the label executives was like, yeah, your album ain't gonna sell with that beard. Cut that shit. Because I've never seen him with a beard or even a 5 o'clock shadow until the last 5 years. Mm-hmm. So that means that he was actively making sure that we didn't know he had a beard. Next thing that's super cool.
It looks dyed, by the way, too.
Who is leaving hickeys on a grown woman neck at 40 years old? And why are you saying that in a song?
Like I left a hickey on his neck. You wish you could.
It's corny, man.
If I spent the night with Rihanna, I would not leave hickeys on her neck. I would rather watch Netflix and chill or fall asleep on my chest than leave hickeys on her.
Oh, okay. I thought he was about to go all the way there. I was ready with the disclaimer. I was like, okay, cool, thank you. Thank you for keeping the PC.
No, so like, and it's like I could nitpick and go through the whole thing, but it's references like that that just let me know that like.
But Beth says I'm not saying MGK track wasn't fire. See, this is what the problem is, right? See, you're saying it's not fire, but you got to have different history. But it's track for track. This is how rap beef work. It doesn't matter who has the most money. It doesn't matter any of that. If you can humiliate the other person, then you win.
You win.
It doesn't. It started the day the beef started is the day it started. Right? Patrick Chambers says, call a spade a spade. MGK used the Drake method and got smacked. Nah. And by you saying spade lets me know you a house nigga. Shut up.
Hey, that's my best
Get
friend.
that shit out of here.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
I'm sorry, but that's what I do. I go for the jugular. Sorry, best friend. It's just entertainment. We love you. Can I have a hug? God damn it.
No.
God damn it, Dixie. Messed up my troll. How and why did you do it? But the bottom line is, yeah, I understand, but I don't think y'all are. And I know it's all about opinions, and I've gotten this argument. Opinions cannot be wrong. Opinions cannot be wrong.
Right.
But facts for facts. If we listen to it track for track, and you lay it there for 10 to 14 days, it was sloppy. Right. It was sloppy for 10 to 14 days. Now, if Eminem came with a well-manicured track that dismantled MGK, then I would be eating humble pie because I'm a hip-hop head. I would have admitted it, and I would have kept it moving.
Right. Like, for me... I'm
not an MGK fan.
I'm not either. I've never even heard the MGK song.
I do. You have.
What song?
That Waka Flocka one.
I'm a wild boy.
I thought that was Yellow Wolf. I ain't know.
Yellow Wolf is a better artist than both of them personally.
So, like, and this for me, if you're going to respond to a track and use what they reference inside your response track, you can at least respond to what everyone else wanted to know. Like, why did you blackball him from going on Sway? Like, you didn't address that, but you addressed everything else. You addressed the 8 Mile North track. You're like, come on, man. You address all the whack stuff. Address the meat and potatoes. Why did you blackball this dude? Why you stop this man from being able to go to all over radio stations? I want to know.
Yeah. Because simple fact is...
That cereal oatmeal. We don't give a shit, M. We want to know why you blackballed him.
Yeah.
I don't like you, prick. Well, that's probably why.
And the simple fact is, man, you felt tiny bit threatened, and we get it. It's okay. He's younger. Because we are self-designed and programmed self-hate. We're gonna need a new white god. It's okay, old white god. We can have a new one. It's okay.
He'll be all right, man.
Let us worship somebody else, and because nobody can be better than him because they're black. So it doesn't matter. I've been arguing about this all week. It's fuck Rakim. Everybody they talking about Nas, Jay-Z. Nobody holds a candle to Eminem, which is bullshit. And that's why he's the Hoop Man of the week. I got people.
Yeah, he got solid wordplay.
Yeah, because I'm the spaghetti.
Yeah,
Mom, you know what I'm saying? Bombing on his shirt already. Mom, spaghetti. We get it. He had a hard life.
Like, I remember arguing down somebody to death when Renegade came out because I was like, M killed J on that track. But then, you know what? As I grew older and I listened to it, I was like, you know what? He didn't. Now,
what you should have been saying was M held his own on that track.
Well, it was M's track to begin with.
Yeah, so I mean, but to come on the track where at that time in the stage of his career, to be on that track with Jay-Z, right. he was not subpar. It was a very decent verse. He held his own against Jay-Z, who normally eclipses people.
They went toe to toe. And to this day, I still be like, Jay-Z verse, M. But look, at the end of the day, I'm not ashamed to say if the man verse was better or the man song was better. The man song was not better, man. So
bam, Lou wants to know what was the point of bringing Diddy up, right? So if you're
if you're gonna apologize, right? Why you bring it up? Man, whack. Huh? Shit was whack.
Yo, I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead.
All right, let Desi know I'm talking.
Desi. Cash talking.
All right. So, because this is one of the points that I had, right? What Eminem does, he'll write down a bar and he'll think that it's so hot that he gets so attached to it, and try to hold on to it. And I feel like that if you're the rap guy, you should be able to throw away bars. Like, what was the point of the Diddy bar if you was gonna go around and then apologize for the Diddy bar? Like, you could have just scrapped the whole bar and said something completely different. I'm pretty sure you could have found another cadence of words to rhyme in that section of the song. Another thing where I felt like it was a reach was when he was talking about how can you be a machine gun rocking a man bun? And I'm like, all right, I get what you're doing. You're doing man bun jokes, but I mean, it's 2018. Man buns have been accepted.
They got purses now.
That energy is not even like, it's not even relevant. And plus, MGK don't even have a man bun right now. He hasn't had a man bun in like 4
when I
or 5
had my
years.
dread, son, I would put my shit up in the bun, but best believe that you would never fucking come see me in the streets. Promise you that.
Bun.
With my bun. I mean, you know what I'm saying? With my shit braided up, done up, lined up, everything looking all jet black and smelling like mangoes.
Yeah. So I just feel like I feel like if you're really a really accomplished rapper, then you shouldn't have been able to you shouldn't have been so attached to that weak ass bar, because not only did you try to make the man bun and machine gun bar hit, he ain't got a man bun right now because you even referenced it later in the song that he got low cut and blonde hair like he used to have. So it was like, so then that means you're current and you're up to date and he don't have a man bun. So why even put the bar in there if it doesn't make sense? It doesn't bring the song any elevation and impact. And then you put a picture of him on the cover art for the song and it's MGK with a man bun. Like, you really want to push this man bun idea so hard, but it's not even a heavy hit. It's not even a funny joke, and it's not even an insult to somebody in MGK's culture, because those white boys with tattoos rock man buns all the time and they're celebrated for it.
Nice.
So, like, what do you really think?
Man buns are kind of fly.
Kind of fly.
You heard it here first, guys.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Life said man buns are kind of fly.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They look all right. Better, I would trust a white man with a man bun before I would ever trust a white man with a buzz cut.
Damn, that's actually pretty. It's pretty accurate. Desi, how you feel about that? Man buns are more trusted than buzz cuts now.
Yeah.
Nazis.
Yeah.
Skinheads,
yeah.
Or man bun.
I prefer a man bun over a buzz cut on a white boy any day, just because, yeah, they look more approachable. They look more liberal, I should say.
And they don't look like they use the N-word freely with the hard R.
Unless they're freestyling.
Yeah.
I know they might still use it freely, they just might not use the hard R.
Right. And to me, I don't really care. I want you to use the hard R. I want you to use the A. I want you to say how you feel. So if you want to say nigger, say nigger. Let me know who you are. Don't be fronting like you're not racist. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic. Maybe we'll dive into that next week. The whole bottom line is, guys, please, listen to the music, dissect it, and get off of Eminem's dick and listen to the music. It was subpar. We're not saying it was whack. I'm kind of saying it was trash. But as Who's Man's this podcast as a collective unit is not saying it's whack. We're saying that it did not beat the MGK track. That's it.
I mean, even
read the Willie Lynch letters, dog. And next person who tells me that Eminem is better than Rakim, get ready to throw hands, man. All right? See me in public. Don't say that dumb shit on the internet and you 5,000 miles away and you really gonna that let me know you self-loathing and self-hating.
Damn. Throw hands, huh?
Rakim better.
Hey, man.
You crazy? He started this shit.
I don't want it. Go smoke it.
This grimy shit. He started this shit.
Right.
I don't even think Eminem himself would say that shit. But you out there, yeah, okay. I'm reading all the chats now. Blood's in the water, whole business. That bar was crazy, this and that, and the third. The shit was subpar, man. Don't get no soup and heat it up in the microwave and tell me it's freshly made. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'd rather him not respond rather than put that.
Yeah, that's all you had to do.
That's why he's Who's
You already white Jesus. Crawl up on your cross and then look down upon the peasant ass MGK, and we can be like, all right, y'all heard it himself. Eminem says he don't have to respond. Oh, I sure hope we don't get out of work because Eminem's out. He doesn't have to respond there, boss. Because that's how y'all niggas sound.
Damn.
Like, who pushed your button and won't let it go? Because you just...
Eugene. Eugene is a self-hating nigga.
Everybody.
And all the rest of these house niggas in the chat sucking on Eminem's pink dick.
God,
Read the shit.
And now Philly is so zero responsible for any result. An outcome pertains to whose man is this.
Game fucking game. You heard it. Cash, last words. Let's go. I got shit to do.
You got shit.
I'm
my last
enough to
words
be here
is-
for over an hour.
my last words for the
Yes.
Eminem diss
He's
is
sharing his last words.
don't tell me something's hot when it's not, because I know how to listen to music and I'm actually a stout Eminem fan. But as an Eminem fan, I know when his work is good and I know when his work is not, because I know what he's capable of. And this was whack.
Thank you. Desi.
My last words. I don't really have none this
You
week.
got a whole week to think of this, babe. Come on.
You
You
know
know
what?
like you're lazy and don't recruit, and I'm gonna creep up in your inbox on Saturday, Sunday morning, and be like, "Hey, big head, you busy?"
I was waiting all week for that. Hey, big head. No, my final words. Okay, Eminem, he's not white Jesus. He's a good rapper, but I think he does something for our culture. Not our culture, but our rap community that other rappers can't do. So I'm not gonna completely disregard him, and that's another topic for another week. But other than that, everybody else have a great week.
Okay. I want to take a line from MGK song real quick, because he said he wanted to address all the white rappers coming after him. He said he won't do them like the way Eminem did him with this fuckery. So I'm not sure what kind of fuckery it was because they didn't tell me. I'm guessing it was. Oh, my bad. I didn't buzz that. But I shout out MGK for that, and I hope you stay true to your word. Please don't do the young white rappers the way Eminem did you with that fuckery.
Yeah. Yo.
And M, how you gonna take credit for killing Ja Rule career? We all know that was 50 Cent, man.
We all know it was 50.
How you gonna say that in a song, man? How you gonna put that in a rap battle song? We all know that was 50, man.
That was 50.
Man, you in the chat with the side eye, but niggas out there saying Eminem better than Tupac. So go ahead and think I'm lying.
He said Benzino. Nobody killed Benzino. Benzino killed himself.
Love and hip hop killed that. Oh,
bro, doesn't have a name. Forget about it. All right. So anyway, I love everybody. Go ahead, Cash. I'm taking you away. Desi, I'm gonna take you away. Side note, all you Buck fan, you only won because Wentz and Jeffries ain't in. So get over it. Didn't count. Eminem, you get out of here. Cash App's on the board. Please make sure you donate, please. It is whose man's is this cash.
Yeah.
At the Cash App, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. Your bumper clot broke the pussy. Huh? You can't donate anything. $5 or more, you get the whose man's is this band, Risty Bands.
And if you done throw $5 in there, let us know so we can send it to you.
Let me know. I got a couple we got to send out, but I be procrastinating.
New word.
Shouts out to this. Also, the September Whose Money Is This giveaway. Some of y'all niggas don't like free money because I don't see anybody subscribing to the YouTube, which is Whose Man's This podcast, like you should. Or the Instagram is kind of fluctuating. It's getting up there. The likes on the Facebook page is high, I think, because that's our main platform for now. Threats have been given out Facebook for now. Mm-hmm. Make sure you do it. All you got to do is like the Facebook page, the business page, follow the Instagram page, which is Whose Man's This podcast, and subscribe to the YouTube page, which is Whose Man's Is This podcast. It's not hard. WHOSEMANSISTHIspodcast. Whose Man's Is This podcast? And before we go, young Frigid R, let them know what other platforms we got.
Oh, shoot,
With a
man.
slow
You
ass.
caught me off guard that time because I was getting ready to put all that stuff to the chat. But yo, if you don't want to see our faces, but you do want to hear our voices because you love it, you know what I'm saying? Because love it.
You love it. It's
You can find us on Google Podcasts,
Oh,
Spotify,
yeah.
Breaker, Pocket Cast, Radio, Public, Stitcher. Hey, and what's up? What's up with Apple?
Whose mess is this?
Apple Music, man. What's good? Apple Podcasts. You don't like us or something?
I don't blame you.
Is our content
Apple
not what you want?
Podcasts, run from us. The
Tune
CIA
in.
will assassinate me before it's all
Podbean.
over with. Run from us, Apple.
Overcast. What's up?
What's up? Approve our shit, you bitch.
That's not
I'm
gonna
gonna
help.
run up on you and smack you in your apple mouth, son.
That's not gonna help.
What up?
Man.
Look at my lip curled up. Production just threw the cards up. Read the disclaimer. We out.
We and all our bitches don't care about y'all not want to put us on your platform from Whose Man Is This Podcast.
Dictate. That shit is funny. I don't give a fuck how old I am. And dictatorship too. Yeah.
You still live?
You were still alive, son. I got the picture. Look at the nice picture. Look at that.
It was a nice picture.